Hi, I'm Matt, and these are my top 3 Epcot attractions. Number 3. The American Adventure. I love this ride. I think it's so cool because it's so different than everything else in Epcot. And you don't expect it, like, because all the other lands just have, like, you know, like little, like, circle vision shows and stuff. And then the American Adventure has a humongous show. And it's huge. The scope of it, everything's huge. Like, theaters, tons of seats. And then there's, like, all the mechanics, like, all those sets coming up from underneath and some things from above. And, like, all the projections. It's so cool. One funny story is that we went to the American Adventure with me and my family, and me and my sister had just finished doing Will Rogers Follies at the Company Theater, and then at the point, it's like the Great Depression, and you know, the guy comes and he's spinning the rope, and we're like, I was like, wait, that can't be, no. Then we're like, I'm Will Rogers, whatever he says, and we're like, oh, that's funny, because like before we saw the show, we never knew who the guy was, we didn't know anything about him. And then we did a show, and I'm like, oh, that's Will Rogers. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool, like a little connection. Connections are good. I love the ride. I think it's really relaxing. It's just nice to just sit and watch a show, and I love the music. The music's cool. I love listening to it on my iPod. It's like 23 minutes long. It's kind of cool. It's really cool. Number 2. Soarin'. I love Soarin'. Soarin's so much fun. I remember going on it for the first time, and I was like, I didn't even know what it was. Like, I really didn't know what to expect from it. It's so different. Something with Epcot, like, the rides are just so different. And it's so cool, all the whole mechanics of it all, like, watching on TV, like, how they built it and stuff. It's so cool. And I love the smells. The smells are so fun. I love the oranges. The orange is my favorite, I feel, because whenever I smell orange, I'm like, oh, Soarin', going over the orange things. And I love how it actually feels like you're, like, gliding over everything. It's really fun. I love the costumes. If I ever worked there, I'd want to work there just because of the costumes. You know, a little blue, you know, like, airline, like, stewardess, like, outfit. I think it's kind of cool. You know, I like to do the guy's voice. Hello, and welcome to Soarin'. My name is Patrick, and I'll be your chief flight attendant today. I love that part. It's so cool. Number 1. Spaceship Earth. I love this ride. I still love this ride, even though they changed it. I loved it from the beginning. I loved the old music. I loved everything about the old attraction. So I have that on my iPod, so I have that forever. So listening to that and like watching videos. But now the newer version, I think it's kind of fun with, you know, picking your stuff and the ending where, you know, you have the cartoon and they pick your future, and that's kind of fun. That's fun. I love that star field. That after you go with the 360 pop and then you go back down, you see all those stars, like those blue stars. That's kind of cool. That's really cool. I love it. I always love this attraction. It just, oh, the smell of Rome. There you go. The smell of Rome. Oh, the smell of burning Rome. I wish more things smelled like that. Because here people always burn popcorn. It doesn't smell like that. It smells like burnt popcorn and it stays for like days. That's why I bought my Airwick Fresh Addict Mini. And funny story, so I used it for the first time. I'm like, oh, what does it smell like? It smells like the pie from Mickey's PhilharMagic. I was like, ooh, cool, now I can watch the video on my computer and then spray the smell of the pie when Donald, you know, shows the pie. I think that'd be cool. I don't know, I was like really amazed. I'm like, oh my god, it smells like pie from Mickey's PhilharMagic. I thought that was cool. But Spaceship Earth will always be my favorite attraction at Epcot. Thank you for watching my top 3 Epcot attractions. If you want, you can put yours in the comments below. That'd be cool. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, actor7690, and follow my live journal, actor7690.livejournal.com. And thank you for watching, and have a magical day. Bye-bye now.